What's going on, team? I've got a question for you. First things first. Are you feeling confident? Because I'm not. Round 14 of Global Rugby Manager, we are up against the Adelaide Dingo. I think the highest placed side we've had to take on this season, in season number 7. This is going to be interesting. Is it going to be painful? Possibly. Should we be high in spirits after that drubbing we smashed out last week? Yes. It is our final home game of the season as well. So fingers crossed for an outstanding performance by the Invaders today. I hope we do something special. Mohamed Martin has kicked us away and down to Tamani. Now their fullback is probably going to see a lot of ball. Welcome back Phil Muhammad as well, who's just knocked on the receiving kick. His first touch of the game has been a knock on. Kikushi's gone up. Oh, it's game over. It's really game over, isn't it? We are not going to stand within a candle with these guys. I can't see this going well for us at all. They've got a big advantage as well. They're coming short side. Ozera having a little one-on-one stab himself, but this is a terrible start by the Invaders. Home crowd as well, which are trying to get him voice, so we do turn that ball over too, which is nice, but an easy penalty, which should be a easy 3 points for the Dingo fly half. Palu, who knocks it over. Clement Palu with the first points. It's only 3. I mean, I was expecting 7, but not much of a welcome back for good old Phil Muhammad, is it? He just knocks the ball on straight away, and it doesn't feed you with much confidence. Oh, that's out of the full! Please tell me that's out of the full. Oh, it is! Come on, Invaders. To the back, and Ross Taras frees to Martin. Carter Jones hits the track. Back it comes, Invaders ball. Oh, Ross Taras. Oh, he's got him, dropped it, and he spelled it straight back to Palu, who was caught up on by the speediest men, I hope, on the field. Phil Muhammad and Batamoli Gossard, but there we go. 60 metres, gone in a flash because Ross Taras goes bundling through a hole without the ball. Not our best work. I'd say start, but the bad start was before. Now it's just a bad play. The Invaders back in their own territory. We aren't conceding a penalty, which is always good. Ross Taras has just been found out again on defence. Running in front of the ball carrier, behind the ball carrier, I should say. Our line out operates well, though. Mohamed Martin runs straight at them as well. Interesting start to this game. Gage Carter looks for the safety of touch, and I mean, their fullback doesn't make an error. What do we got at back here? It's Carter. Pops it back to Gossard. Ooh, he is a little bit electric, isn't he, Gossard? We are in our own half and going backwards, it seems, as Vernon Merva has a little pick and go. Stop, guys. Slow it down. Okay. Everyone settled down. That's a good kick from Carter Jones. We are 7 minutes into the game. We're only down by 3-0. I feel we're lucky it's not about 14-0 the way this game has gone. Palu really is running this show. The Dingo are one of the best in the business in our division. So if we get anything out of this match, I would be quite happy. Flanagan pops it inside to Avi. And they storm over halfway. Quick ball, pop back. And again, they explode into our half. But we shut them down nicely when they get to this area. I don't know if we're ever going to get a highlights free part here as Seymour, the number 8, goes storming through, and that was close to a turnover. What are they going to do, Dingo? Are they a try-scoring side, or are they a team that just tries? Oh, goodness me, their loose-head prop just shrugged off Ross Taras again, and a couple of others. Interesting. If you tuned into last episode, there goes the first try. It is in. Blaine Van der Merwe was coming across the fullback, and it is all bad news for the Invaders. If you did tune into the last episode, you will know that we do have a couple of injury force changes in the side as well. Of course, we haven't even talked about them yet. Porter Prez starting in the second row, and Pashella, who is starting in the back row. We have just thundered over their ball taker and turned it over. So we've got a penalty here, which Mohamed Martin, I mean, he couldn't get more in front if he tried. And he's almost sliced that wide. Unbelievable. It's 10-3. The Invaders have points, which I'm happy about. There's nothing worse than a donut to kill your season off. Mohamed Martin is at the bottom of that ruck, and now it is down to Carter Jones to clear it away. I mean, now's probably a good time as ever to try and move forward with this match. I don't know how bad this is going to be. We are either going to get thumped or we're going to give it a good old shout. I hope it is the latter, but with these changes, who really knows? I mean, the line-out was my big concern. I was pretty happy with Pichella in the back row, who seems to be playing pretty well. But it was Porter de Prez, who seems to be hiding not too badly in the line-out. So, Ross Taras, will I please excuse this for a second? Ross Taras has just box-kicked from our own 10-metre line. Our number 8 has just box-kicked. We need to move on. We need to move on. Catch it? Yes. It is 10-3. And the Invaders, well, holding their own at the moment, despite Ross Taras' best efforts to really kill anything we do. We are under quite a bit amount of pressure here at the moment, folks. We have just dropped the ball inside our own in goal, which thankfully went backwards and resulted in Matt Namurba able to put it down inside our in goal for a 22 dropout. But it is not going nicely at the moment. There was a long period where we were under the pump, but somehow, you notice it's 23 minutes gone now, we have hung on. And now we're in a kicking duel, which we're actually doing not too badly. Gossard, we always talk about him having a thunderous punt, which we're seeing it here today. Waiting in the back, Phil Muhammad, he does actually take that ball in. And a bit of a game of drive back there between the two fullbacks, but we're holding ourselves all right. Thought better catch up. This is a good little run there from Gage Carter. Oh, almost a slow motion. Bro Bondisio. Support. Blaine Van der Merwe. Away to Phil Muhammad. Phil Muhammad scores. Oh, we could be on level peggings with the Dingo. 18. Oh, they've got an injury as well. I'd love to know who it was. He's going to go straight off. Dingo, a man down, injured player, and the Invaders score. Who saw this coming? I'll tell you who did, and that is me. I was pretty negative about this. Still could be as well, as Blaine Van der Merwe is really running in some lines at the moment. So far, so good, though. We are equal, not 0-0, though. Oh, and he stopped it on. Oh, my life is complete. We are not the only team that suck completely at everything we do. We're not the only side that make errors. We stay down in the front row, which is great. And Clyde Edwards runs straight and hard. I like this. This is positive at the moment from the Invaders as we come out wide. Bartomoli Gossard put the wheels down. Bartomoli Gossard runs out of room. Could have, well, I mean, him and Phil Muhammad were looking so dangerous. Look at this run here. Carter Jones coming into the game as well. Imagine this. Imagine the boil over this could possibly be. Porter de Prez. Oh, Porter de Prez. Do not speak too soon, though. Goodness me, it is still only 27 minutes in. The ball squirts out, and Mark Collis trundles back for it. But I am shocked that it is 10-10. I didn't think we'd even have a chance in this game. Floater out to Gossard. Oh, we are carving them up in defence. I'm loving what we are seeing here from Carter Jones. Oh, this is great run from Josh Evans. Evans into the 22. We've lost the ball. Oh, what a shame. What an absolute shame that is, because we were going really well. We're forcing them backwards. A lot of pressure there. And they'll surely kick this away. They've got no real choice. They are pinned down. And there's the kick. It's a shocker. It's not the greatest. It just puts them outside the 22. Gossard was way over halfway, waiting for the kick. Can we win this line out? Come on, boys. Yes, Ross Taras is a target, which I'm okay with, knowing that Porter de Prez is sitting in the middle of that line out as well. We're at the front of it. Can we turn this into points? It's going to be a long episode the way that I'm going at the moment, but this is our biggest game. And I mean, it's all well and good to have a long episode when you thrash a team 100-0. Oh, we've left that behind. Oh, we've made a boo-boo there. We've made a big error. And that's that chance gone. But it is still 10-10. And we have absorbed a lot of pressure from these guys. And we've defended well. Now's their turn. They've done a bit of that too. We are half an hour in. This is a cracking game so far. Ross Taras is the line-out man, but he has knocked that on. And there is the reserve. It's on the wing, I think. Looks like 22 is on in the place of 11. A knock-on advantage will go back for, I'd expect. Yes. Now, let's watch the set piece. I was about to move forward, but let's see how the set piece have gone short side. That is a terrible idea. And we cover that nicely. If we can stop this chance, I mean, they've gone 22 to 22 quite nicely and quite quickly. We have defended nice, man on at the moment. We're doing the job very well. Can we hang on with the scoreline up to halftime? Yes, yes, yes! That was superb from Clyde Edwards. Did you see him? How he just twinkled around that tackler, waited for him to go down there, bang! Hit that ruck hard. We've escaped out. 10-10, 31 minutes gone. Let's see if anything else happens in the first half of this massive clash so far. Invaders holding their own. I like it. Our kicking game is winning us good meters at the moment, and we've put pressure on them. And maybe if we could do something, that wasn't very good from the Dingo, was it? I mean, you've got to punt that, especially this stage of the game. You've got to punt that away. They have made a crucial error. Carter Jones. Oh, Phil Muhammad. Go, Phil. Away. Gage Carter. Oh, it's another try. It's another try. We lead. We lead the Dingo. We lead the Dingo. 15-10. Kick to come too from Muhammad Martin. Goodness me. It's getting a bit exciting in here, folks. Muhammad Martin converts from the sideline. It is 17-10. Invaders lead the Dingo. We are doing things nicely at the moment. I'm enjoying this so far, but how long until it comes unstuck? That is the question I ask. Great box kick away, Brock Bondesio. That's why you're in the team, son. Good work. Whew, 35 pretty much gone. 17 points to 10. It's not a great lead. It is only just a lead as they've double cut our pass there, and we saw that. Numbers, we were always short one, but we've done very well. Gage Carter. Oh, Gossard, that should have been yours, buddy. But good work defending, though. We're doing very, very well. I mean, I would have been happy to put him in touch. The ball. You saw the ball. It was on the line. Smash him. He really did start. Well, Phil, you can't get smoked like that, Phil. Again, we're quickly onto the ball. That time, Gage Carter. Oh, yes, knock on. Yes. All right. Let's clear this out, boys. Get rid of it. Thank you. Good work, Muhammad Martin. You are playing the game of your life up to halfway. We only got 4 minutes to go in the first half. We should be leading into halftime. Final home game of the season, too. And the refs called that back. So this is massive because we want to go out in a bang. We want to go out with a huge upset like this. Would be just fantastic. But I can't talk it up too much. Let's move on, and we'll see what happens next. Oh, it is well and truly on here again here, folks. 5 minutes in the second half, and Seymour has just scampered a good 30 metres down the sideline. That's right, they're number 8 to put the Dingo in a great position here to sort out. Oh, what a fan! What a try saver! Oh, that's a great try saver. We're not going to do it though. Oh. And Tamani, that's the fullback, has crashed over close to the line, close to the post as well, which is a shame. I would have loved to test out Palu, the goal kicker, see if we could have gone to miss one. 17-17 is the score. That come out of nothing. That has been dropped though, and we've picked it up. Oh! What? What? How? Oh, that was a terrible penalty to give away. That was a terrible penalty all over. But I thought we had a chance there. Yeah, it happened out of nothing. There was not much going on midfield, and they turned that into great points, really. And they've turned that into possession when they should have had no chance of it at all. Bit of a shame. We're coming away with a few errors here early in the second half. Oh, I talk about that. And now the Dingo spill their beans. 17 all. What's happened next? I mean, this is just too exciting for me. Can we handle this? Carter Jones, he's going to lose that. Yes, he does. That's a straight up penalty as well. What are they going to do? Are they going to take this penalty? Are they going to try and use the advantage? I mean, this is a time where you take 3. A great opportunity for 3. Would they, though? They are going backwards. I expect the referee will call this back any second now, especially if that guy gets bundled into touch. He's letting it play. It is a full penalty as well. They straighten up through Palu, who has been a danger. To get in a position like this and and not really challenge this game would be very disappointing. As it stands, 17 all. They're still playing advantage. I mean, come on, ref, it's over or it's still going? I saw that guy there. Oh, he's done a good job there. And the loose head prop has popped it away. Seymour. And that should be advantage over, and into touch it is. Yes. Good work, team. Oh, Porter Dupree's in the middle. Here is Mohammed Martin running at the line. This is nerve-wracking stuff as Carter Jones has found his way away from the fullback too. Good kick, Carter. And we are 50 minutes in, half an hour to go. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Another overthrow. Nerve-wracking stuff, and we don't pull it in. Oh, he turned it over! I'm glad I stayed on for this highlight. And we've dropped it, but we've picked it up. Oh, not very often we've lost it as well. Oh, dear. Okay. So I was going to move on, and we may still... To Seymour, guy, is a bit insane, isn't he? He's doing a lot of hard work. 50 in. What can we do to find ourselves in a good position here to hold on to the ball as well? One more big hit here from the Invaders is really what we need. Well, I mean, it's been mere seconds since I left you guys, and a bad kick return, let's call it that, has put us under immense pressure. We need to kick this away badly. Seems we're going to run this. Oh, Leon Richards. We're missing the captain in the second row. If we mess this up, this is try time for the Dingo. Van der Merwe. Oh, a little shift out there to Clyde Edwards. Oh, a little shift from Clyde Edwards. He busts through. Oh, the stamp. No way. Clyde Edwards, what are you doing? That is illegal in several countries, Clyde. That is amazing. Oh, man. No man should be allowed to do that. Clyde Edwards has just scored the try of the season. Oh, my goodness me. Did you see that kick? 52 gone, 24-17, nailed from the sideline. The Invaders are here. I was just praying that we didn't screw that up. We're right back in the same position, and we've cleared it away, and that's a nice kick. Where's their fullback? He's nowhere to be found. He does come across very quickly now, and he is a dangerous-looking character, but he's no Clyde Edwards, is he? No, he's surely not. We are doing this in sevens. Oh, yes! Ripped free! Run, my boys, run! We are 52 minutes into the game. Still a long way to go. Kikuchi. I haven't noticed anyone get injured yet either, which is really pleasing. As a team that can severely weaken. Oh, Carter Jones. Oh, a little bit more guts on that, Carter. Would have been spectacular. Oh, and another defender to wait on for that offload as Roy goes scorching away. He's going to offload it too. We are in a world of trouble here. We are out of numbers. We are out of numbers. We're out of defenders. And we are out for another try scored by the Dingo. Palu is an outstanding player. And 24-22. Kick to come from the scorer himself. And that's too easy for him to miss. It is over. 3 tries apiece. Oh, I do not want to lead this with 2 bonus points. 1 would be even worse. Where does this go? Goodness me, what's our time looking like? I mean, I don't want to make a horrifically long video for you all to tune in on, but this one is going to be tight. The bounce of a rugby ball. Almost concerning there is Van der Merwe. Good work from the big prop to get back here. And a knock on. 54 in. Do we survive? Stay tuned. Well, we've gone past the hour mark and we have led or trailed or drawn or been in this game for the whole thing. 14 minutes only remains and we are in, oh no, threat of throwing this away. Goodness me, I didn't think they'd make that 20 metres up quite that quickly. We are without the ball, which is a big concern as they've come through their winger, who is the reserve, and Atub just about scorches away himself. They go short, we've got that covered. Seymour. He has been fantastic, has Seymour. We are short on numbers out wide here, though. Great little pop pass. They come out wide. Get him, Clyde. Oh, good work. We do have a reserve player on, do we? I thought I saw a 21 there. Not sure. I mean, we've turned that ball over, which is fantastic. What? Oh, no. What a way to lose it. What a way to lose it. A stupid pass through 3 hands and then cough it up. It's just gifting them a try. And now they scored straight through. Oh, it's going from bad to worse. He is gone. He is out of here. Carter Jones comes across. Clyde Edwards comes across. And we take him down. Without the ball, 68 minutes in. We've got to score twice and we've got to go a long, long way. And they've just cut us up again. Missed tackles coming all over the place. Into the 22 go the Dingo. Now they come out wide. It's 3 men out there. And we put them in touch. Nishimoto. I'm trying to find out if there's actually a reserve player on. I'm pretty sure no one's been injured. Unless, if you can't let that just hit your knees. Stop him. We are going to concede again. And we're going to go from a possibility of winning to not even getting the bonus point. He's short. Great tackle. Fired out wide. Oh, excellent defense. Excellent defense. Superb from the Invaders. Now get us out of this shithole that you've got us in. Nice kick, Carter Jones. Good work. Okay, 10 minutes to go. We'll go forward 5 if nothing happens in the next 5 minutes. Oh, no, we've got a scrum. I thought that would count. It's gone back to Gage Carter, and the kick is not quite as nice. But alas, we'll see what happens in the next few minutes. We'll join for the last 5 if nothing else goes through. Come on, Invaders. Do something special again. Clyde Edwards, Gage Carter, someone! Okay, folks, we've just earned ourselves a penalty. The Dingo not releasing in the tackle. With 4 minutes to go, we are behind by 7. And we are going to make hopefully, one final push towards getting ourselves back in this game. I mean, a draw would be just a ridiculously good result. A bonus point would be a superb result. Ross Taras. What a little layoff there from Brock Bondesio. He is weaving the magic. Through goes Kikuchi. Help him, help the offload. Pichella gets it back to Port-au-Prince. Come on, team. We are literally 6 meters short now. We come near side. It's a tackle. Someone's injured. There's an injured player. It looks like it is definitely a Dingo player. Oh, do you see what's on the line? It's Leon Richards. Get it over. Yes. Yes. Port-au-Prince. Right beside the sticks. It's 29-31. Kick to come. Memories of the Edinburgh Blues. Beating them once is coming streaming back. Is there time for any more? We are in a terrible spot. What do we play here? Do we play the clock? Do we try? Oh, that's a nice kick. The kick could have just gone a bit further. Oh, great chase too, Clyde Edwards. Oh, what a step. That was nasty. Carter Jones, I apologise. That was terrible. Minutes, seconds, I should say. Not even minutes. Good tackle. Good tackle. Mohamed Martin. Everyone doing their job. I will take a draw. If we get the ball back, get rid of it. Just kick it out. I would love a draw. It would be 4 tries, and it would be a turnover. Yes! Kick it out! For the love of God, kick it out! Who is there? We're not. We're running. Oh, yes! 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 What a result for the Invaders! 31-31, a draw against the Dingo. That was sublime. I was expecting a 60-point thrashing. I was happy when we got 3 points on the board. That is beautiful. That is beautiful rugby from the Invercargill Invaders and from the Dingo. I mean, I'm talking all about my team here, but that Dingo team is not bad. They scored some terrific tries, but it makes me think, what if we didn't gift them that last try when we were all tied up and we made that stupid play in our own try line? Oh, I can't believe we actually come back to draw that. It is a great day to be an Invaders fan. Well done to the team. I will enjoy this one. The Dingo are a good side, and I think that is our best result this season. And it just goes to show how you play against who you play is what this is all about. Our play style here has done wonders compared to what it did to other sides. Injuries play a part, maybe. The return of Phil Muhammad, maybe. Or is it having the likes of Pichella in the back row. Let's have a look. I mean, it's the only way you can really break it down. We'll have a look and see who made the impacts. Let's have a look at some stats as we see Phil Muhammad slide through that defensive line and set up a try for the Invaders. What's great about this? 4-try bonus point as well, plus the draw. I mean, I'll take that. If you said to me at the start of this episode, you're going to draw this match, or will you take a draw? I would have said, good God, yes. If you said you're going to lose within 7, I would have said, good God, yes. If you said I was going to lose within 20, I would have said, that's not bad. I was expecting them to put 50 on us and do it in a pretty horrifying way as well. I'm stoked. You can probably tell, absolutely stoked with how the team has performed here today. Let's see a look at the stats here. Let's see what has happened. 31-31. Possession 43-57. Down a little bit on possession. Down massively on territory. We did not deserve this at all. 64-36. Man, we got smoked. We got done in big time. Missed 19 tackles to their 15, which isn't too bad. 4 tries apiece. Only 9 handing errors to 8, which isn't too bad. We'll talk about it in the bottom there, but scrum, I think we went up 2 or 3 times, which isn't too bad. You can probably tell by penalties conceded here 5. Wow, they conceded more. So I think we did them for ruck speed, because we got a lot of ruck turnovers, which should be in here actually. Turnovers 1, yeah, 11-9. Not too much, but I think we did get them there. We did excel in that area. Offloads, they smashed us there, and attacking rucks absolutely killed us. Penalty shots, I mean, they missed one. Could have been the winning of the game. Conversions, 4 out of 4 from the tee. I mean, Mohammed Martin, he was my man of the match. He was simply superb. His on-field kicking, his place kicking, tremendous. Neither side attempted a drop goal. Similar lineouts, all of them were won by the same team. Scrums as well, no tight heads, but look at that. Time in the red zone, 2 minutes to our 56 seconds. Oh, wow. Yes, we played something special. Man of the match, and I can't argue with this, Tane Seymour for the Dingo was sublime. Yes, 5 tackles and 2 turnovers, but man, he made some meters as well, which was brilliant. Him and Palu, I think their fly half, were both superb. Those are the 2 guys that just continuously cut us up. And hang on, let's just see. That's match summary, you idiot. That's what I want to look at. They had another guy. Tamani, their fullback, was good. Where was the other guy that really carved us up? I can't remember his name. Palu. I thought there was another one. Maybe I've completely missed that as well. Seymour really was the guy, though, that did the damage. I don't care about them. You see, they played a lot, some of them pretty poorly, but it's all about the Invaders. That is where we come from, Invaderland. Let's see what our boys did. Oh man, I'm really pumped up after this match. Right, Blaine van der Merwe, 54.3. If that is not the highest rating by a prop that you have seen on GRM, show me otherwise, because that is outstanding. He is going next level as Mr. van der Merwe. Great too, because I kept him for so long, believing he was something special, and he has come through for us. Brilliant. Kikuchi and Collis played pretty well, 28-20. Collis was a bit invisible around the field, but that's all right. We'll let that slide. How about the next one? Porter de Prez. No Zangetti. And Porter de Prez says, I got this. A 60.7 for Porter de Prez. That is mental. Absolutely crazy. Leon Richards had an average old game of 40. Pichella his first start, only got a 29, which is not too bad, but the way the other guys are steaming it, Josh Evans at 37. And Ross Taras, who had a terrible game, also picked up at 37. Brock Bondesio showed glimpses of his brilliance with a 40.6 and a 49.5 for Mohammed Martin, who was sublime as well. Phil Muhammad, the Muhammad partnership at 10 and 11, picking up a 56.5. Carter Jones, brilliant, 49.5. Gage Carter, outstanding, the Carter connection in the midfield, picking up a 53.3. Clyde Edwards, that try from Clyde Edwards. If I highlight reel anything from the season, that try from Clyde Edwards, that is what I'll highlight. A 59.0. Beat 3 defenders on his little shimmy. Stepped past the prop. Beat him for pace. And absolutely bamboozled the opposition fullback. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. If I remember while I'm editing this, I'm going to chuck that in as well while we are talking about it. If not once, twice, 3 times maybe if we got time. It was just that good. Clyde Edwards, welcome along. He's made it. He has gone next level. Batamoli Gossard, a man that can change the game. A 47.7. Quiet night by his standards, but boy oh boy, the Invaders. Something else, eh? Something else. I love it. A draw. Let's see where we sit on the table now after that. Amazing game. Amazing. Well played, Dingo. I'll give... I have to not be too selfish about the Invaders saying that we were all that. The Dingo probably had... I mean, you look at their ratings. A few average ratings in there. You know, it all comes down to how you play on the day. And I think we had our best game of the season. Simply put, we were outstanding by our standards. And I'd say the Dingo probably look at that and say, probably not our best match. I don't know. Hopefully, I know you do watch some of these videos, Mr. Manager of the Dingo, so let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. And see what your thoughts were as you watched this fixture. But yes, let's take a deep breath, have a little bit of mouthful of water, and then we'll see where we're still on the table after that fantastic result. Bam! Pumped! Well, this is an upturn for the books, isn't it? Normally I'm really late on my videos, but I'm actually recording this one before the rollover is even complete. Matches are available, but the changes to standings and training and all that happen when the rollover finishes, which you can see at the top there is still 1 hour and 7 minutes away. So, unfortunately, we won't get to see where we sit. Alright team, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't leave you guys completely in the dark with what happened after the rollover ended, so I've decided to come back a little bit later on after the rollover had finished and do a little bit of a redo of the ending of today's little video, because a few things did go down. A couple of big things happened. Most notably, I wanted to show you guys where we sat on the table heading into our final 2 games. So we'll have a look at that first, and we can see we have jumped up 2 little spots, up to 11th position now on 45 points, picking up obviously 2 for the draw and 1 for scoring 4 tries. So really, really happy with that. The Dingo, you can see on the right-hand side, up to 57, but I've really done a bit of a gift there for the Bangor Rams, who are now only 1 point behind the Adelaide Dingo. So, really have stirred up that top 5 a little bit there, so that makes things just a little bit more interesting on that side of things. Looking through our points tally, I mean, we've scored 500 and conceded 324, so not too bad. When you look through other similar position sides, we are doing not too shabby at all. Of course, we've got the Mutiny coming up next, which are sitting in 18th position. Now, they are 7 wins, 6 losses, and a draw. Very similar to us, we've got 1 more win, they have 1 more loss. But a game that I think we should expect to definitely win. So as we sit on the table, we've capped that off nicely, and we have jumped up a couple of positions. So we leapfrogged there. The Champagne Commandos, and it seems the Canberra Rebels have dropped down to 13th position as well. So very, very good. But the thing is I want to show you guys as well was on the results page of that game, we have the new stadium, which is a 12,000 capacity. And you can see straight away, yes, it wasn't a great crowd. We haven't had a great season. We haven't upgraded fully our marketing and things like that. But we've still come away with a 9,500 crowd, which we wouldn't have even got to because the capacity of a level 1 stadium is only 7,000. So that is good to see, because that would have been capped at 7,000, I should say. So really good to get that, and really good to see that we're actually going to use it. Even when we're not playing at our best, we're going to actually get over that 7,000 mark. But how about that? 31-31. Absolutely incredible. It's like a day later and I'm still super excited about that result. That's just mental, absolutely crazy. Other things I wanted to show you guys before we wrap up. Of course, with that new stadium, we have also come up for good gate receipts at 240,000 almost, which is very, very nice. You may notice what I'm about to show you next, if you can see it at the bottom there, but it is in the inbox, in the mail. We've got a few items of interest. First one we will have a look at is player recovery. Oops, so Lucas Ngidi, our captain and second rower, is back from injury, and we can throw him back into the side. So we'll have a look at the side before we wrap up today's episode and what is to come for the next round. So he's back. We've got money again, so things like our short focus training, only got 4 going just to keep money coming in, does go back on the schedule for next week. But these are the big 2 items that I wanted to show you guys. It is confirmation that Toroni has left the club and has gone to the Pretoria Bulls. So that was 150,000 smackaroonies. Very, very happy to get that sort of money for a player who really was pretty average. He was old, and he was only really cover for lock because he was tall. But seeing the performance that we just got delivered from one Porta de Prez, we really have no need for Tor in the squad anymore. So I'm really happy that he's gone. He was definitely surplus, and even more surplus now than a week ago. The other player that is gone is Isaac Jorkovic. A bit more of a sad one because Jorkovic really was a revolution for our scrum in season number 6. So he really changed the game for us last season. But now, since the reset, he's been deemed again surplus to requirements. We have a lot of good props. Again, he's older and just not fitting in to really the plans, I guess. We've got 5 really good props, and I think that is enough. Especially when you've got a few hookers who could always jump either side and help out if required. So those 2 guys are gone, which as a result, of course, you've seen our financial status before. We are now up to 200, or 100 I should say, and 82,000, just under 200,000, which is really good. We made 300k in player transfers, but we were losing quite a bit of money as well, having so many away games and not many home games this end of the season, I should say. So that's good money. You can see I'm just looking at a couple of the last looks at youth players. I have scouted almost everyone, and I've got offers on an awful lot of players. So I'm really hoping that a few of those will come join the Invaders next season. So that is something to look forward to. Of course, there will be a Season 8 preview before we even look at getting started as well. See who's new, who's changed, because, I mean, off-season is a great time to train. The squad, moving forward into our next match versus the Mutiny. We still have injuries to a couple of players. Just the one now, Sam Cooper. Of course, so Ngidi is fit, and he has gone straight back in to the second row at lock. And we will remain with Louis Pichella at 6 in the place of Sam Cooper, although he does look quite tasty to move to 7. I wonder who would be better suited there. He's just as quick as Evans. I wonder if we swap those 2 around and see if it makes any licking difference. Let's put Pichella at 7, and let's re-find Josh Evans and put him at 6. Wonder what that will do. Let's try it. Let's try that for next episode against the Mutiny. Be interesting to see. So our squad for the up-and-coming match will be Van der Merwe, Tatrescu. Oh, that's the other thing I did too. When I was waiting for the rollover to happen, I've actually decided to put Tatrescu into the starting team because the last match, yes, it was a good side, but Kikuchi went up a lot during that match, and you can actually see that the scrummaging of Tatrescu has actually got really good. He's trained very well in that, and he's actually progressing quite nicely. You can see Kikuchi here is only 82 in the scrum, where Tatrescu is 84. So a little bit extra there. I mean, that's the big role. Tackling is important. I've looked at it, a few little things slightly better for Tatrescu, and of course overall rating 79 to 81. So a little bit just going the way of Tatrescu. So why not? We're going to give him a crack yet again, the 32-year-old, and see if he can stake his claim for that position permanently. So this time, the squad: Blaine Van der Merwe, Tatrescu, Collis in the front row. The second row, Lucas Ngidi, and of course Leon Richards. The back row consisting now of Josh Evans on the blind side, Louis Pichella on the open side, and none other than Ross Taras at number 8. 9 and 10 stays the same. Brock Bondesiel and Mohammed Martin ruling the roost there in the halves, with Carter Jones and Gage Carter going 12 and 13 yet again. The wings, I have no question over the wingers anymore. Clyde Edwards was simply phenomenal in that last game. That solo individual try was the highlight of life at the moment. Phil Muhammad, he is the key man, and of course Bartomoli Gossard at fullback will be us for this round. That is all I wanted to add though. A few things happening. Those guys getting sold. The attendance in the new stadium is something I want to really share with you guys. Aside from that though, I think that is about it. And of course our league position. So yeah, looks all pretty good now for the Invaders. We are sitting just outside that top 10. 2 wins here. Could see a late push here. Possibly we're in 8th position. Do we have a chance? We are 6 points behind. Seems a bit unlikely. The Kawasaki Ninjas would have to pretty much lose both their games, and we would have to win them both comfortably to have a chance of getting into that top 8. Anything is possible though, so we can only hope for the best. Right, now I've done that, I'm going to go back to what I already recorded for my outro, and we will resume there for the rest. Anyway, that is me for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Leave your thoughts in the comments about this match, because I thought it was phenomenal. Super exciting game. Really enjoyed it. Well played to Grey Hoodie. I knew your name there. Well played to that man and his team. I know you'll be disappointed with that draw because, yep, you should have probably won that in my opinion. I think you're definitely the better side. But great match, great result. Love to hear your thoughts on it as well in the comments. So let me know what you thought about that. And as always, thanks to GRM for laminating videos on the game. Super fun to play. If you've liked the look of what you've seen here today, easy to get involved. GlobalRugbyManager.com. Go there, everything you need's there. You download the client, create your account, get yourself a team, and get into it. It's an amazing little rugby game. There's not many like this. Actually, there's not any like this. There's rugby management games, but they're not that good. This is good. This is really good. Great to watch the games with as well. And of course, if you enjoyed the video on the channel, do not forget to subscribe to the crib. And of course, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed today's little video. It was exciting. I'll admit it. I got a bit excited, but it's all well worth it for the good of the Invaders. Until next time, we'll see you for our round 15 match. Only 2 to go. Until then, though, as always, take care.